All right, everyone, here's another addition to the metal recording series, or the songwriting series rather, where we are going to go over different timings and how different timings or triplets can affect the feel of your music and have you kind of feel backed into a corner with a straight on time signature. I'm going to attempt in this song to change it for something like that's pretty straight on the beat in 16th notes to a triplet and see how that affects the feel and see if I like it or not. Just another technique to have in your bag. All right, so just like before, I'm going to go back into my D minor chords and basically I'm going to do almost exactly the same thing that I did last time. Right off the bat, start with D minor, that 1-6-5 progression, which is pretty on the nose for metal stuff. Drop D as the 0-8-7 kind of deal. But I'm just gonna go with the straight up chords, these guys. And I'm gonna do like sort of an intro thing, like an epic intro, where I'm just going to have the chords ring out and then I'm gonna be playing like a lead over it. So here's what I got so far. And once again, I'm just going to play a lead that accentuates those chords, right? So I would look at our cheat chord book here, really try to accentuate the D, F, and the A. On that 6th chord, really try to accentuate these notes. And on the 5 chord, boom, these ones. All right, so this is what I got so far. All right, so then let's add some drums. I'm thinking most of these fills I found in Superior Drummer, their library, which I've once again stated I have a very sad library of fills on there, and then I just try to kind of match everything else to the vibe. Pretty important, like on those stopping parts, like this one is a choke. Oh, it's 2 chokes. Well, that's not humanly possible, but sounds all right for now, so let's just keep it. And then next is the bass, so we'll just keep that on the bass, have that low register, and then down, down. Yeah, pretty normal. So this is what we got. Let's add a little bit of production here. And I just got this beat from Superior Drummer Library. It's very, very on the nose for a verse part. It's just like digga digga dot, digga 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 dot. It just pretty much fits anything, which I probably would. So same thing, I'm going to try on my riffs for this next part. I'm going to try to accentuate the chords, like keep with the same chord structure, because basically I'm going to have this lead extend out beginning, and now I'm just going to like get into it. You know, this is probably where like the vocals would boom. Like I got my rise and hit here, so the energy is going to like explode into this verse part. I'm actually going to grab a different guitar because I think I probably will need drop D. Generally like to start with them pretty dull, because I certainly have a tendency to put too much high end on my guitar. So since I know I'm going to add production later, usually space in the upper range to add stuff like risers and who knows, like harp or organ. I don't know. Yeah, especially at the beginning part, I still feel like there's a little room for high end. Okay, I'm kind of settling on trumpets. I just kind of filtered them out so that it was only like this upper range right here. I'm trying to make the lead a little bit more exciting. OTT is like a more excitometer. Just basically brings stuff to the forefront of the mix. Always break it up when I just want to make something more intense. All right, anyways, so that is like pretty straight on the grid, right? So if I zoom in here, like everything on that lead is on the grid. Let's try and see if we can, well, like making it triplets instead of just straight on the grid of this 4/4 time signature, right? I'm going to probably keep the same tempo, but then just do triplets. So it's going to be a lot faster. Thankfully, this lead's kind of slow already, so we've got some room to make it faster. It's really dull when it's... So yeah, it's going to sound jacked, but I'm just going to put something together. All right, let's see how this sounds. Figure out like something new with the riff because it doesn't quite match now. I don't know if this could work with that lead, but we'll see. Well, I got to head out to a live sound gig, so I'm going to stop it here and catch up back with everybody tomorrow. All right, I'm back. I got snacks. The live sound gig kind of went like, hey, that's why we all like the studio better, right? And making music in the comfort of our own home. Let's see how this sounds. I know it's probably not going to sound great, but the drums from previous recording. Just what I thought, since those drums were meant for straight on the beat, like 16th or 8th notes, doesn't really work with the triplet style. So I'm gonna have to go in and kind of redo these drums. Okay, so I kind of move these over a little bit, see what it sounds like. Kind of redid some of the fills and the beat. Let's see.